Hey YouTube, this is Andrea here.
And the other Andrea, hello.
Whoop, whoop. This is my birthday week, y'all. Birthday week, birthday week, birthday week, birthday week, birthday week, birthday week. No? No? Okay.
Oh gosh. That went on way too long.
I just make up shit.
I know, but that went on like forever.
This is the big happy plan, happy planner. And we're going to do a plan with me again for my birthday week. I picked up some Victoria Thatcher stickers at victoriathatcher.com. And they are all about birthday. They are so cute. One says birthday wishes. The other one says it's your birthday. I can't read that. It looks like a G and whatnot. Anyway, this one says life is sweet. And then another one says, enjoy today, it's your birthday. And this one says, happy birthday. And then this one says, happy birthday. And I love this little dog with the balloons. He's so cute. So we're doing October 31st through November the 6th. Wonderful, wonderful week ahead. Yes, it's going to be a great week. So let's get started. We'll start with our washi tape. Victoria Thatcher has provided us with some washi tape for the bottom half. And if you follow her directions on printing these stickers out, you will get the right size for your planner. So for instance, I printed the stickers out at 100%. Whereas, if you wanted to use this in the regular Happy Planner, then you would print them out at 85%.
And if you wanted them for the Recollections Planner, I think it's 50%.
Yeah. So, I may have messed this up already. Alright. So let's start at this end where it's not all curled up. And these, the washi tape here is candles, birthday candles.
Oh, I thought they were just stripes.
They're cute, huh?
Yeah.
Shoot. I'm not having any good luck.
On your birthday week.
Yeah. Well, there you have it.
Looks good.
Yeah. Put some more birthday candles down. So, alright, Dre. One of our subbies, viewers, says she can't wait for our reaction to The Walking Dead.
Season 7 premiere.
And I'll tell you what, I was blown away. Kapow! Blown away. If you have not seen the Season 1 premiere,
Season 7 premiere.
Season 7 premiere yet, do not pay attention to the rest until, and I'll put in at the description line where you can click so that you can come back to the plan with me. So right now, hit pause and look in the description box so you can see where to go.
Yeah.
Alright, so back to The Walking Dead. Anyhow, I can't believe they killed Glenn!
Yeah.
Glenn! Glenn!
Yes.
Oh my gosh! The way Glenn died.
Was effed up.
Oh my gosh.
He was still alive.
He was leaving him like that.
Yeah.
He was all like,
I'll find you, Maggie. And his eyeball was hanging out.
I was like, oh my gosh. Why would they do this?
Yeah.
That's so stupid. You don't get rid of one of your main actors. But they're trying to follow the stupid comic book. And man, talk about upset. I was upset. And then when they killed, now see, they killed Abe first.
Yeah, Abraham.
And killing Abraham, that pissed me off because I was really upset when they killed Abraham. Glenn was a shock.
Yeah.
Because it came out of nowhere. It
Came because of Daryl's outburst.
yeah.
Had Daryl just not hit Negan,
Yeah.
everything would be fine and Glenn would still be alive.
Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah.
More than likely.
And you know Daryl is gonna feel responsible
For Glenn's death.
for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Which means he's probably going to try and take care of Maggie and her baby when the baby comes along.
If he's allowed to see them again. Remember, he's under
Yeah,
Negan's rule now.
Yeah, they took him. They did.
Yeah. You should have saved that one for your birthday day.
I was gonna use the cupcake or the cake,
Oh.
but yeah. So anyway, when they got Abraham, I was in shock. I was upset. I was like, oh my gosh. And the way he died, you didn't see all the blood and gore that you saw with Glenn.
No.
So it was like, he hit Abraham, you saw a little bit of blood coming down on his head, then he hit Abraham again.
He said, suck my nuts.
Right, he said, suck my nuts. Then he hit Abraham again, but then after that, all you could see was everybody else's faces, and then hear him hitting Abraham over and over and over again. You knew Abraham was dead, you know, because he kept hitting him over and over again. There's no coming back from that unless you're a walker.
Yeah, you knew Glenn was dead because his brains were splattered all over the concrete.
But they showed that.
Yeah.
And that was awful. Oh my gosh, it was so awful.
That was devastating.
Yeah, it was. I was devastated. I was like, wow, you cannot get more
Messed up.
devastated than I am right at this moment.
But we were so upset that me and Mom that we couldn't even watch The Talking Dead afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is usually okay and it usually helps, you know, you through the episodes.
Yeah.
But this time it was just too hard to watch them
It was too
and know
much.
that they were gonna not be back on the show.
Yeah. Yes. I watched it up until they brought 4 of them out, and then they said so and so was coming out, and I just turned it off.
Abraham.
Yeah. I couldn't watch Abraham and Glenn get on stage. I just couldn't do it. Maybe if I, you know, calm down a little bit, or after the next episode, maybe I'll go back and watch that. But I think for right now, I just had enough.
Yeah, same
I
here.
couldn't watch no more. And I was watching these reaction videos, and one guy, his reaction was my reaction, like right on the spot. And that was, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm totally done. I don't even know if I'm going to watch this anymore. That's how I felt. That was awful, wasn't it?
Yeah. But
I got to see what happens next.
yeah, it wouldn't stop me from watching it.
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty bad, though.
Yeah.
Because you fall in love with these characters. I don't mean to say that you fall in love as in, I love you.
Oh, except for with Daryl.
Not even with Daryl.
No, for me it's with Daryl.
Let me put this down here. But you fall in love with these characters. You want to see them strive and survive. And
Kick ass.
And when they get killed off so horribly, I mean, good grief.
Especially if they're somebody's spouse,
Yes.
somebody's lover, or somebody's
baby daddy.
Baby daddy.
Yes.
Yeah. Unborn child will never know about Glenn. Well,
Yeah.
no, he probably will know about Glenn.
Yeah.
She'll tell him everything.
Yeah. Or Daryl will, because I think Daryl and her are going to be getting together.
I doubt it.
I think it's going to happen. That's my prediction, folks, that Maggie and Daryl are going to become an item. And,
That would be a long time from now.
yeah, I think it's going to be before the season's over.
I doubt it. She wouldn't get over it that quickly.
Yeah.
No, you don't get over your husband being murdered in front of you and his head bashed open that quickly.
Maybe next season.
Maybe.
Yeah. But it'll end, this season will end with him taking care of her. I just have a feeling that's how it's going to happen. Because he's going to have that much guilt.
Yeah.
And then after his guilt trip is all done and said for, I think he will then find himself in love with Maggie.
Okay.
You don't have that feeling.
Not even.
What do you think is going to happen?
I think he'll have a guilt trip over it, and I think he'll try something. He'll either try to kill everybody in the sanctuary, or, Negan himself, or he'll try to go venture out on his own because he feels too guilty to stay with everybody.
Yeah.
Stay with his family.
Yeah.
What has become his family.
Yeah. Man, it's so tough. It's so tough. I was in shock.
Yeah.
And I think I'm still in shock. And I think I will stay in shock. I like this paper right here.
Yeah.
Until the next episode. Because I can't seem to get Glenn's head and his face and his I can't get that out of my head.
Yeah.
I mean, you hear it. I heard it. It was horrible.
Yeah. And I will find you.
And he's such a good actor.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. When he was doing all that,
Yeah.
oh my gosh. Can you imagine acting like that? Oh my goodness. He's such a good actor. They got rid of the wrong one. Who would you have preferred they would have gotten rid of?
Aaron.
Aaron, thank you. Or the Elvis guy.
Oh, Eugene.
Eugene, hello. Neither one of them are needed.
Well, Eugene was supposedly needed by Abraham because he knew the cure. He knew the cure to the disease.
Yeah, but that was a whole lie.
Yeah.
So, that was, blah. But Aaron or
Eugene.
Yeah, Abraham and Glenn were assets. That's why they got killed.
Yeah.
Well, I think Glenn got killed because of his first outburst.
Yeah, I think so too.
Remember that
Yeah.
so-called the first one's free?
Yeah. And then he killed the guy who made the first
Outburst.
free outburst.
Yep.
Instead of going for the guy who actually hit him.
Yeah.
But something told me, well, no. I knew they couldn't kill Daryl off just yet because there's so many people who would riot and petition and go online and try to get Norman Reedus back on the show immediately. Because there's so many Daryl Dixon fans.
And isn't that funny? Because he's not in one of the comics.
Yeah, they made a good character in the TV show.
That's just a trip.
He is a cult favorite.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
So basically, he made himself a superstar by his acting skills.
Yeah. Remember when he came up on stage, right before he started talking, they were cheering so
Cheering,
loud.
I
And
know.
he's like, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
He's all, shh.
Yeah.
He was
You're
trying to stop
this is a
them.
somber moment, people.
Yeah, and he was trying
we
to-
just lost somebody.
Somebody's.
Yeah.
And he was trying to stop them from, because they were like, I love you, and stuff like that. And he's like, wow.
He's probably like, shut up.
Yeah.
I would have been. Like, we just lost somebody. And those actors and actresses, they get very close to one another.
Yeah.
They don't.
Well, Andrew Lincoln said that Stephen Yeun was his brother,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
Glenn. Glenn and Rick.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's so sad.
That's awful. You might. Thank you.
Don't even ask.
I'm using, I said you mind.
You mind? Thank you.
I'm using my scallop scissors to scallop the edges of my sticker that I can't seem to get the back off of, but Dre's doing that for me. Anyway, so, yeah, and Daryl's all trying to calm them down.
Norman, but yeah.
Well, Norman Reed is Daryl, you know.
Yeah.
It's the same person. Thank you.
The only thing he has in common with his character is the fact that he likes motorcycles. Because he has his own TV show about riding motorcycles and stuff.
You know how I know that he was very, very upset about Glenn's death?
How?
How about he came out with a glass of wine?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
He was like already 2 sheets to the wind.
No, he was sober.
No, I think he does well sober-like when he's drunk. I like this. It's your birthday. That's pretty.
Yeah.
But anywho, that was terrible.
That was terrible.
I can't even imagine what they could top that with. What do you think next episode's gonna be like?
Calmer.
Yeah.
And it'll probably be from the viewpoint of Morgan and Carol. Because they were saving Carol because she had just gotten shot a billion times.
Right. So we won't. So next weekend we won't see
Rick and the others. I don't think so. I think it's going to be Carol and Morgan, which means King Ezekiel.
Right.
The guy who claims to be king.
Yeah, he's kind of cute to me.
Made himself a king. And you know what? Negan's cute to me and Grandma, so that works.
Well, he's not a bad guy, though. He's a good guy.
He has a tiger. How the heck did he get a tiger?
That tiger probably escaped from a zoo and was like, I need somebody to take care of me. You could get me food. I'm tired of eating zombie flesh. That's what happens.
So he speaks, huh?
Yeah.
He's the talking tiger?
He's the talking tiger. He went when, on the commercial.
Yeah, that's not talking. That's... Poor Glenn! Stop it! You say you're devastated, but you're making fun.
I gotta make fun in order to get over my depression. Because I'm totally depressed after watching that episode. Do you know how devastating it was to watch Abraham and Glenn get the life beaten out of them?
Yes, I do. Because
You
I
watched it. And how depressing was that?
That was horrible. Like I said, I almost turned off the TV during the episode.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, I have to see what happens.
Right.
And I had to see what happened because it was a while into the episode that they showed their deaths.
Yeah. I know. What was with that?
They wanted to keep you hanging. Which was messed up.
Yeah, it was.
That looks cute.
Yeah, it looks really cute. I think it looks festive for a birthday week.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you guys did okay during the Walking Dead season premiere. And maybe this Sunday we'll have something a little bit more lighthearted. I hope. I know Carol, we left off with Carol shot in the side, shot in the arm.
And shot in the leg.
Shot in the leg, and wasn't she stabbed?
Yeah, I think so.
So.
Yeah, she was stabbed in the
by
ribs.
that guy.
Yep.
So.
Same guy.
She was up.
Yeah.
She was messed up. And she should have been a walker, after the last stab, because she had already been walking with that bullet wound in her side for miles and miles and miles.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, somehow or another, Morgan finds her.
Yep.
And then they get together with Ezekiel. And she is saved because we've seen, snippets
of her in a wheelchair being pushed around by Morgan.
By Morgan, right.
Yeah.
So they don't know what kind of place they're in just yet, but I have a feeling it's going to be a better place than where Rick and them are. Hello.
Alexandria.
They have to go back to Alexandria and tell them what their new life is going to be like.
Yeah. He has to tell them who's the real leader now and who they lost.
So how many people in Alexandria are just going to run away?
A few. There's a few chicken shits in there.
Yeah.
So, a few.
Yeah. And there's families in there, though.
Yeah. And they'll be like, oh God, poor Maggie.
Yeah.
And they'll probably be like, well, I can't risk you.
Yeah. Wow. So there's a lot coming towards our way. So we're not saying it's not worth watching. It's just, you just got to get through that first episode.
You gotta have a thick skin.
And then make fun of whatever you want to make fun of. Suck my nuts. All right? That was awesome. Abe was such a badass.
That was a champ thing to say.
Yeah. And
He's taking it like a champ. He really did.
Yeah. So
until he didn't have a face.
yeah, and I kept thinking, see, that after watching that episode, I kept thinking to myself, why didn't everybody get up and start whooping some butt? You know, they all know how to fight, hand-to-hand combat, grab a weapon, subdue somebody, get their weapon, beat, right?
Because there were a lot of other people.
There were hundreds of them there.
The saviors.
And they were being shown you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
So when I thought about it, I was all like, wow. If it was me, I guess I'd just be a walker.
Yeah.
Because I would have gotten up and hurt somebody like Daryl, you know. And then somebody else would have died. I would have got up again, you know, and kept getting up until everybody was dead. And then show's over.
Yeah.
It's awful, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So I'm going to have shrimp for my birthday.
And cheesecake.
And my birthday cake is going to be cheesecake because y'all know Dre's on this diet and we all have to do it.
That's not why.
It is.
That's not why. Mom doesn't like cake. Mom loves cheesecake.
I love cheesecake.
She's such a bad liar. Because if we were really following my diet, we wouldn't be having breaded shrimp. It would be unbreaded shrimp.
Good.
It would be shrimp cocktail.
Yeah.
Anything without bread because I can't have bread.
Yeah. I usually go to Red Lobster, but man, we're tight this month, and
we're tight every November.
Well, no, we're really tight this month.
Yeah, but we're always tight in November.
But we don't need any handouts.
No.
We're not trying to, make y'all feel sorry for us like the Walking Dead people.
Yeah.
But,
feel sorry for Glenn and his eyeball.
I know. Oh. That was horrible.
That was horrible.
And I have to keep doing it like that just so I can get over the fact they killed Glenn.
Yeah.
He's such a good actor.
Yeah, I sat there with
Crying.
my mouth covered.
I had tears coming down my eyes.
Yeah.
Coming down my eyes. Oh, that's really nice. Do you have tears that come down your eyes? That's so stupid.
That was sad. Happy birthday, Mama.
I had tears coming,
out,
running down my cheek.
Yes.
Not running down my eyes.
Well, one of her eyes was popped out like Glenn's, and her tears were really running down the eye.
That was so gross.
And Negan's just sitting there making fun of it, and
I know.
While Glenn's trying to talk and trying to live for his wife and his baby.
Yeah. That was awful.
That was horrible. You don't let somebody suffer like that.
Uh-uh.
And he did that to Abraham, too. That's why Abraham said, suck my nuts. After he got hit in the head the first time.
Yeah, but he kept hitting Abraham. He didn't give Abraham a whole lot of time like he did Glenn. It was like he hit Glenn, then turned around and started talking to the audience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was messed up.
Yeah, he hit Abraham, and he looked dead at Abraham, and Abraham looked back at him and was like, suck my nuts.
And then he went, wow.
Right, and he hit him right away. Whereas Glenn, he hit Glenn
twice.
Yeah, no, he hit Glenn the first time, and then Glenn was, like that, and then he turned around and looked at Glenn, who's like,
are you talking? Are you trying to talk?
Are you trying to talk?
And I was like, oh my God, you're not going to leave him like that, are you?
And he did. He turned back around and talked to his audience again.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was horrible.
I was evil.
He makes the governor look like a saint.
Not yet.
No, he...
No, not yet. See, the governor chopped people's heads off
Yeah.
and put them in a fish tank.
Yeah, true.
And then he kept his daughter in a closet with a chain around her neck. And he kept feeding her.
Yeah.
That was the governor.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And the governor pit humans against walkers and then humans against humans in that fighting pit he had.
Yeah.
Okay? We haven't seen Nasty yet. Hitting Glenn the way that he hit Glenn and hitting Abraham the way that he hit Abraham, those are governor moves,
Yeah.
but not as bad as the governor is. Right
Was.
now, right now the governor's still winning
Mm.
because he was evil.
I don't know. I think what he did to Glenn was beyond evil.
Yeah, that's because we loved Glenn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We loved Herschel, too. Herschel got his head chopped off.
I know. Oh, man, I know. That was tough. Tough. And Herschel would have been another great character. And then the guy, I've forgotten his name already, but the guy who used to drive the RV, the old guy with the fisherman's hat.
Oh,
Yeah. See? You don't even know his name.
no.
Everybody has, come and gone. He was from the beginning.
Yeah. He was
Yeah.
from the very beginning.
Yeah, and so was Glenn.
Yeah, I know.
The very beginning. Oh, man. All right, guys, this is a really long video, and I'm sorry about that. If you don't want to listen to all of what we had to say about The Walking Dead, just, skip through to the last point of the video, and there you have our layout for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Have a great one. Bye.
Bye.